So, what are some of the basic elements that you think of when you think of humor?
I mean, we touched on it already, but I think
Mhm.
shared experience is a big part of it. I mean, I think that's the reason stand-up comics are always going to have material about, airlines and shopping at 7-Eleven and weird things their kids did or their
Hmm.
pets or whatever, because almost everybody can relate to that.
Right.
Like I have this great memory of a buddy of mine who was a stand-up comic, and I spent a couple of days sort of shadowing him at some events that he did. And I can remember this one day where he had been hired to do a gig for a bunch of McDonald's franchisees. And he had sort of 10 or 15 minutes of kind of standard stand-up comic jokes that kind of would go for anybody. But what made him so successful was that he actually, after he got this gig, went and hung out at a McDonald's for an afternoon and like talked to the people that worked there. So like he actually had some
Hmm.
jokes about like changing the oil in the French fry machine and how,
Mm.
you're supposed to put in 5 gallons of oil, but it comes in a 6 gallon bottle or, like stuff like that, which, on the face of it, it's not that funny. But to this group, it was hysterical because they all lived that kind of, and it
Right.
just like he really dialed in on the shared experience of this group
Yeah.
and they loved him.